Hello there everybody, this is TTromPlaysGames and it's time to kick off the gameplay portion of this playlist where I'm going to be taking a look at the upcoming platformer inspired by Crash Bandicoot, developed by Bad Vertex. It's called PsiloSybil, and we're going to kick things off with the first level of this alpha build. It's called Undergrowth Burbs. So instead of the spin attack that Crash Bandicoot's known for, you get a very similar sort of slap ability. And by the way, speaking of similar to Crash Bandicoot, check out that character skin I'm playing with. Yep, it's basically meant to be a very, very on-the-nose homage to the star of the game that this is trying to be similar to. So there you go. Very, very nice touch. I like the character skins and all that stuff as well. I also like that since we are a mushroom lady, I really like that some of the main antagonists here are boars. That amuses me greatly. Some of them will change form or change attacks and stuff, as you'll see as the playthrough progresses, but I think as a standard enemy, you really couldn't have done much better than that, Bad Vertex. So shout out for that one. That's just clever. It's got clever written all over it. All right, so in another similar vein to Crash Bandicoot, you have a sort of collectible that you can gather throughout the stage. Instead of breaking boxes, you collect these little tokens, and if you can get all of them by the end of the level, you can free one of your mushroom friends. So that becomes your ultimate goal, so to speak. And the more mushroom friends you unlock, I assume some of them might even help you be able to unlock even more areas within levels and stuff. I still am experimenting with the alpha builds. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I imagine that you would get lots of goodies and more things to do. And feels just a super fulfilling sense of accomplishment the more you try to go after all of these tokens and free all of these mushroom folks. Oh yeah, did I mention that this is not going to be a flawless run through? This game is tough, very tough. There's several parts that I've played so far. I've gotten through about half the build so far, and there's definitely several sections that give Crash Bandicoot a run for its money. I would say they're like 2, 3, 4, 5 times harder even than some of these some of the toughest sections in Crash Bandicoot games. Like, this game doesn't mess around. Like, these first couple levels are okay, but by the time we get to like actually, you know what? I honestly feel like things crank up in the level after this. Like, Undergrowth Burbs here does a really good job of kind of warming you up to the basic mechanics and being like, oh, this is kind of cute. Kind of a neat homage to Crash Bandicoot. And then the training wheels are off, basically from here on out. I like that little mushroom guy, by the way. He's got a beard. He's like an old man shroom, I guess. So yeah, I did get all of these in one take, but that might mean that I'm going to be kind of twiddling my thumbs for a bit because I am doing post-commentary, but if some levels might take me longer than others because they are, like I said, not flawless. This is definitely not baby's first platformer, but what it lacks in super easy and accessible gameplay to everybody, it makes up for in gameplay that is stupefyingly satisfying to conquer once you are finally able to best all the challenges. I got pretty frustrated with some of the stuff so far in the build, but like not to the point where I wanted to quit. And then every time I conquered a challenge, I felt like a badass. So definitely, it's got that going for it. So juking this acorn is a lot of fun. Yeah, actually, and I'll also probably say a lot of times, but you've already freed this mushroom, and that just means that I've already gotten 100% of the tokens or whatever on that level, but I'm just going back to play it again for filming's sake. All right. So yeah, like I said, pretty much in the next level, training wheels are off. Well, okay, training wheels are off in the next level, sure, but like even more so in level 3. You'll see what I mean. But until the next video where I'll showcase the next level of the build, take care of yourselves. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you're looking forward to more PsiloSybil. Take care.